Okay, this is a Definitive Technology SuperCube 4000 that was sent in to me from Woodbury, Minnesota, I do believe. Here's a note that came with it. I replaced the DefTech SuperCube 4000 on December 9th, 2021. It was not in use until I went to test it so I could sell it on August 9th, 2022. When I plug it in, I hear a pop. I could not tell if it was a fuse or capacitor. I was searching YouTube for answers and found your video. I have removed the amp and I will be sending to you via UPS, hoping you can repair it. If you have any questions, please either call me or send me an email. I'll be away from my home base off and on until mid-April. Thank you for your help. Bill in Woodbury, Minnesota, I do believe. Well, unfortunately, this is all I have. Let me zoom this out just a tad. And so I'm thinking this is probably just the preamp. This connects to something and another connector right here. And a main big power connector with beefy wires right here. There is the serial number LAXA1217HA16213, and it does correspond to the serial number on the unit itself. Well, since this is all I have, I guess I'm going to go ahead and disassemble it and just take a look inside and see if I see anything going on in here. Otherwise, I will definitely need to ask the customer to send me the rest of the unit. And once again, way too long. I'm trying to get caught up on this stuff. This thing's been here for like 10 months now. So let's go ahead and pop this thing open and see what is inside of this unit. Okay, well, after about 20 minutes of prying glue and rubber foam off, I think I've got the amplifier board out right here. And it does look like there are 1, 2, 3, 4 FETs and a voltage regulator IC over here. Because I see this one has an insulator in between the screw and the tab. So I'm not quite sure what that one is. And I don't see any numbers. Oh, that's a TIP31C, just a transistor. But I don't see any issues with this board at the moment. I haven't done any ohm checks yet. So I want to go ahead and check the 4 FETs, which are the output transistors, in a Class D amplifier. And then these are the inductors that smooth the waveform out from a digital back to an analog output. So let me get the ohm meter out here. I'm just going to put it in the diode range. We'll flip this thing over and try to get it centered up right here, or you might be able to see something if there is something of note. So I'm just going to go ahead and check source and drain. I believe these are source and drain. No short, no short, no short, and no short. Next we'll check gate to source and drain. Reverse the polarity, make sure there's no shorts, everything's good. Okay, I see charging, that's good. No shorts. No shorts. And no shorts and charging. So these two, was it that one? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, now they're the same. Okay, good enough. Okay, so for certain we don't have any blown output FETs. That is a very good thing. I still think there's a couple of pieces missing out of this unit because I have this big connector over here that I don't know where that goes. And then I did disconnect a bunch of cabling from the back of the unit. And I do have this 4-pin connector right there, as well as that 2-pin, which is probably the speaker connection. And then this little ribbon cable goes to something, which I don't have. I've checked the box. Nothing else is included. I do see another circuit board here that looks like has a lot of digital signal processing going on, but once again, I don't see any issues with this. No blown out caps, no burnt components. So I am not sure what is actually going on with this unit. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to contact the customer. I'm sure he's not going to be super happy that this thing has been here for the better part of a year. But once again, due to circumstances beyond my control, when it comes to a messed up driver that devastated my family, especially my daughter, yeah, things have been definitely set back. Are you going to focus? So there is what it looks like. Who made this unit? Adura. www.adura.co, with a couple of US patent numbers and some Canadian and something else patent number there. But looking down at this unit, it does have a little daughter board. Once again, they glopped it with that glue. Nothing is brown yet, so that's good. Normally when this stuff starts to turn brown, it becomes conductive. So these capacitors, oh, they're Suscon. That is suspect. Once again, use the cheapest crap you can possibly get. They are 105 degrees Celsius caps though, so that is good. So yeah, Class HD used under license, and then a couple of numbers, HD 8000 or HD 4000. I believe this is the 4000 model. But just doing a quick look over on this board, I see absolutely nothing that has actually popped on this board. As you can tell, everything looks perfectly fine. No bulge caps. No shirt stains on the board, as the case may be. Everything looks good. Well, I think I'm going to have to contact the customer at this point and ask him if he's willing to send the rest of the unit. Otherwise, just because it's been so long, if he doesn't want me to do this, I'll just box it up and I'll ship it back to him completely at my expense. I won't charge him a penny for this. I'll cover the shipping back as well. So we'll see if this is going to proceed or if this is the end of the SuperCube 4000, the SC4000 digital crossover and power amplifier. Okay, thanks for watching. Once again, really, really appreciate it. Everyone have a great day. Bye-bye.